Hello and welcome to all LEGO Marvel sets retiring in 2023. There's quite a few sets retiring this year. Some have just been released, some have been out for a few years. So if you're new, please make sure to subscribe. So starting off with set 10781, this is Miles Morales, Spider-Man's Techno Trike. This was released January 1st, 2022 and retailed for £9 or $10. Quite a simple little set. It's one of the more the 4+ sets, so 2 minifigures and a very basic build. Really good set if you just want the minifigures. So really happy to see they've actually done sets like that, but won't be too sad to see it go. Moving on to set 10784. This is Spider-Man's Web Quarters Hangout. This was released January 1st, 2022 as well, and retails for £45 or $50. Another decent set, more aimed at younger kids. Good minifigure selection. However, some of it, even though it is aimed at kids, is very bulky and is quite high price for only 155 pieces. So swings and roundabouts on that set. Still a good set as well. So moving on to set 10790. This is Team Spidey at the Green Goblin's Lighthouse. This retails for £30 or $35 and was released will be released March 1st this year. So March 1st, 2023. So it is very short lifespan, so I reckon it will be pushed back till 2024 retirement. However, it is on this list at the moment. 4 minifigures, 149 pieces. 2 of the minifigures are very similar to in the previous 2 sets. However, it's really good minifigure selection as well and a good design for what you get. Moving on to set 76187. I thought this retired last year. It is the Venom head, Venom bust. Retails for £60 or $70 and was released April 26, 2021. Good set. I thought this would have retired with the Carnage helmet. However, it didn't. So still around, which may affect its resale value afterwards. However, it will still have a decent run afterwards. So moving on to set 76193. This is the Guardian ship. This retails for £140 or $160 and was released June 1st, 2021. This set is really cool. I love the set. It had a really good minifigure selection until they released them all in the advent calendar. So that was its main selling point in the minifigures, and then they just released them in a £30, $35 advent calendar. Really good set for display, so even if you don't care about the minifigures, really good for display, and you can pick it up quite cheaply elsewhere. I've seen it as low as about £75, so really good to see that. Moving on to set 76206, this is the Iron Man figure, retails for £40 or $40 or €45 and was released January 1st, 2022. Really simple set. This set wasn't overly popular when it first came out. I remember in the first 2-3 months seeing it as low as £20, so I picked some up there to part out. So really good set, really good display piece, and I wish they did more of the different Iron Man more Iron Man suits in that way. I think it'll be a really cool display piece, but unfortunately they haven't done that so far. Moving on to set 76207, this is Attack on New Asgard, retails for £18, $25 or €20, and it was released April 26, 2022. Really good little set with 3 minifigures for £18 is really quite good, and then it does just go quite nicely as a small display set. However, all these minifigures have then appeared in the Goat Boat, which I'll be getting onto shortly, so nothing exclusive about there. However, if you do want those minifigures, it is a quite cheap way to get it. I've seen this as low as about £10, £11. So moving on to set 76208, this is the Goat Boat, retails for £55 or $60 and was released April 26, 2022. Really good set. However, this one does actually have more minifigures, unlike the Attack on New Asgard. It's got those 3 same figures. However, it does also have Korg and Valkyrie as well. Really nice to see those, and just the goats, the way they've done them is quite cool as well. So really good set, and it has been seen on sale quite a bit. Moving on to set 76209, this is Thor's Hammer. This set retails for £105, $100 or €120. So interesting pricing there by LEGO, and was released March 1st, 2022. It's a decent display set. I don't think it's worth the £105, however it has been seen on sale, which is quite nice to see. You get one minifigure, which is obviously Thor, and really good to see these sort of display sets not just limited to Star Wars, as this is something Star Wars would mainly do. However, I wish Star Wars did more of this for like lightsabers and blasters. So moving on to set 76201, a fairly new set. This was released October 1st, 2022. This is Shuri's Sunbird, retails for £45 or $50. Really decent little set with 4 minifigures, so quite good minifigure selection there. However, you do see the minifigures in other sets as well, so it doesn't necessarily contain exclusive ones besides from one, I believe. I can't remember the name, but there is one exclusive, possibly two, because it does show a slightly different variant as well in other sets. Really good set. The film didn't do overly great, so that's probably why it's on such a short retirement, and you can find it for about £30 or what I've seen. Moving on to set 76212, this is Shuri's Lab. Retails for £9 or $10. Not too much to say about it. You get 2 minifigures for £10. Really good little buy, a really good little build as well. Moving on to set 76213. I'm going to butcher the pronunciation of this, but it's King Namor's Throne Room. Retails for £30 or $35 and was released October 1st, 2022. This set got 3 minifigures. Only one is exclusive. Well, not even exclusive. This contains no exclusive minifigures. They all appear in different sets, and I have seen this set as cheap as £12.50 on Asda George the other day. So pretty heavily discounted. It's got a good part out value. That's the only thing it's really got going for it. However, it is retiring quite soon after its release date. Moving on to set 76214, this is the Black Panther War on the Water. This is the large boat, but it's done in a different aspect to usually all the other boats. It's retailed for £80 or $90 and was released October 1st, 2022 as well. Really good set. I believe it is in the UK, a LEGO and Argos exclusive, so it's quite hard to find it on sale, besides when Argos have a sale and it's never in stock anywhere. So good minifigure selection. Multiple of these minifigures show up in other sets besides from 2, I believe. So a bit unfortunate there. You would hope for more exclusive minifigures in a high price set. However, that is just the way it goes. So moving on to set 76215. This is the Black Panther Bust. This retails for £300 or $350 and was released October 1st, 2022 as well. This has not been popular in the slightest. It is, I think I saw it the other day, £200 on the Zavvi, so it really heavily discounted on that set. LEGO have it discounted when it was double VIP points. I think the idea was quite good for it, however I think they should have just stuck to the smaller helmet designs as it's a much nicer price point for people. Moving on to set 76216, this is the Iron Man Armory. We've already had one of these in the previous years. We've actually had multiple, so we had the large one for £55 and then this smaller one for £25. This one is now a £80 one, and no one thinks it's worth that. So it's not really that good. We've already seen it, so it's not the greatest to see it again, and it's just too expensive for its price. So moving on to set 76225, this is the Miles Morales figure. This came out September 1st, 2022, retailed for £25, $25 or €30. Pretty standard for all these like the buildable figure type thing. So 76226 Spider-Man figure and 76230 Venom figure are also all retiring. Not too much to say about those. Haven't really bothered me much. So moving on to set 76241, this is the Hulk mech armor. This retails for £13 or $15 and was released January 1st, 2023. They've done these mechs for quite a while now. However, they have actually increased the price of this by £3 or $5, which is quite a heavy increase on the set. For what I've looked at, it's the same piece count, same size, thereabouts, and you still only get one minifigure. So a bit disappointed they increased the price there. So onto set 76242. This is the Thanos mech. This is also retiring, released start of 2023. Retailed £13 or $15. So we've already had a Thanos mech 2-3 years ago, which did quite well after retirement. However, I think it's too soon to see it again. Then moving on to set 76243, this is Rocket Mech Armor, retailed for £13 or $15. Once again, released January 1st, 2023. I'm happy we saw a different take on the mech. I never would expect to see Rocket in a armoured mech. However, he is quite creative, so it didn't surprise me they did do it, but I wasn't expecting it anytime soon. So a really good set to get and a cheaper way to get Rocket So that's quite nice to see. So moving on to the last set, this is 76245 Ghost Rider Mech and Bike. This was released January 1st, 2023. Retail for £30 or $35. I'm quite surprised it's retiring so quickly. I reckon this will be pushed back till 2024. From what I've seen, it's been a really popular set and heavily in demand. However, there's no minifigure. It's like a buildable minifigure on the bike. So quite a good set, and it's a really nice display piece. So that is going to be it for this retirement list. I will have the other retirement list coming out soon. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.